What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Good early afternoon from Cape Town, South Africa. Here's my villa. I'm doing a reel. I'm going to work on a reel this weekend, fly my drone, get some cinematic footage of this massive property. There's a tennis court in the backyard. There's 2 bathrooms, one with a jacuzzi tub. It's a pretty nice place from a guy who comes from poverty, from being on welfare with my family, to rent something like this. Pretty unbelievable. It's only around like 2K Canadian a month, which isn't that bad for rent. It's like 1.6 USD. And the place is, there's 2 pools. Yeah, follow me, JAXX_IGC on Instagram. And I'm going to make a cinematic reel of the villa here. So you can do that if you want. If you don't give a shit, if you just are like, Jax, get to the analysis, well, that's what I'm here for. I arrived yesterday. I've recovered from the jet lag, like 24 hours total flight from Bali. Had to go to Doha, and no, had to go to Malaysia, Doha to Cape Town. So I went to the top of Africa to the bottom instead of going from Bali straight across. I think it's just a money grab, but I don't have a private jet. So that's the way that it was. Anyways, we're sitting at 19K. We're up 3.7 on the day. Hope everybody's been doing well. We're seeing market cap of 364. 24-hour volume, 32.2 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need to buy big, grab up to 30K in bonuses. Or BitGet, up to 8K in bonuses. BitGet's where I'm doing most of my trading right now, but I do use both exchanges. Once you sign up to either or through my referrals, email me or sign up email, free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members. So we crossed the invalidation point for this potential 1-2 setup. So that has been erased. So there's a couple wave counts that are possible here in my opinion. The first one, let me grab this wave C, is I would look at a WXY into a wave 2. So a WXY contains, each wave contains an ABC. So if I grab my brush, so you came down in a wave 1, we ABC'd into a wave W, and then I would be looking at an ABC into a wave X. And right now we're ABCing into a wave Y. And so we came down in a wave 1, ABC, and you would come up in a wave W right here. You ABC down. This is ABC into an X, and right now you're going through the wave Y. So I'm going to take this squiggly out, and we're going to change the color just so it's a little bit easier to understand. We'll use red. So we could be pushing up in a 5-wave move. Now wave Y should also have an ABC, so it should be a 5-3-5. So potentially you could be looking at, let me grab my brush. This is a 5-wave move into a wave A. You would pull back in a 1-2-3, which would be a wave B. And then you would shoot up in one more 5-wave move to complete the wave Y and potentially get rejected in this zone in between 18.2 and 20K. If we do end up breaking this wave 2 high, or it would be a wave 1 high because we came down in a wave 1, it would invalidate this wave count. We potentially have to be looking at a bottom, in my opinion. We also had that ending diagonal. But if we were to get rejected from this zone, then what I'd be looking at is a 1-2 setup. 1-2. 1-2, boom, and then you would come down in that impulsive wave 3, 3, 4, 5 to take you down to the 10 to 13K range. Now there's also the ending diagonal. If we break above 21.5K, it invalidates that. So we'll quickly write in invalidation. Hope the pets are healthy. Hope you're working towards all your goals and aspirations, as I think that is important. So we're writing validation right here. So if we do come up and break 21.4K, does that line up with this high as well? Yeah, 21.4, 21.5. Potentially, I would look at a bottom being in for the price of BTC, and it would invalidate this ending diagonal. But as of right now, we could still be going through an ABC into a wave 4 and looking to come down in a wave 5. It's still a possibility. I would have to see you come down and break about 16.3K to really confirm that. But if we do come up and break about 21.4, 21.5, then potentially we could be looking at a bottom being in for the price of BTC. Anything is possible. I don't think that's the probable scenario. I think it's a bit early. It's only January. It's possible, but I I think it's a good time to fake everybody out, get everybody to buy. The whales take advantage and dump the price. But if we do break 21.5K, then I'd be looking at the 5-wave move already being complete, and now you're starting a first impulsive wave 1 to the upside, and the bottom is in, but not until that invalidation point is broken, in my opinion. We have this massive falling wedge, which we pushed up to the level of resistance. We've also finding resistance on the point of control, which is currently coming in here at about 19.2. So we have multiple levels of resistance at this level. If Bitcoin does break above 19.2, holds it as support, then that's when you can see a push to the technical target of about 25K, and then, you know, the bottom would be in for sure. Just be very cautious. I don't think the bottom is in personally, especially looking at macro events. Yes, inflation is slowing down, but I think the recession is going to get worse in 2023, but we'll have to see how everything plays out. The DXY is sitting in our bounce zone. With that bullish divergence on the daily, we are looking for a bounce from this level, definitely possible in my opinion, and that would be quite negative for Bitcoin. But if that major support is lost for the DXY, then you could come all the way back down to your next level of support here, which is at about 96, this level here, which would be huge for the price of Bitcoin. Potentially a bottom could be in. I'm looking for a double top for the Dow Jones, so do watch this resistance. If we do end up breaking through, holding it as support, that would be a good sign for the Dow as well. Just hold your horses, in my opinion. I still think there's high potential. We are going to come lower and break this low until we can break 21.4, 21.5K. I still think there's high probability of us putting in a lower low, but we'll have to see how it plays out. All right, gang, that's basically it for this little update. These are the key levels to watch: 21.4, 21.5. It looks like we have already put in, if we zoom in, we put in a 5-wave move to the upside here. So if we start to get rejected from this level, then potentially what I'd be looking at is we could still push higher, is coming down in an ABC correction. Basically, you push up in a wave A, you would A, B, C into a wave B, you would see a 5-wave move to complete that wave Y. But of course, we can break down from here if we were to come all the way down and start to break these lows. You know, 16.7K, about 16.3K, that's stronger confirmation. You are going to come down and put in that lower low for the price of BTC. Now, if we do just continue to break higher here, if we just break out from here, we're just consolidating. If we continue to push up, then you could look at this as being a wave 3, and this is a wave 4, and you're still looking to push up in that wave 5. Definitely a possibility if we just end up breaking out from here, but we do have a bearish divergence. Well, we didn't create a higher high. Let's see. Yeah, we do have a divergence. So if we take our trend line, as you can see right here, we created higher high, strong bearish divergence on the hourly. Money is flowing out. 4-hour time frame. We have a divergence. Money's flowing out on the 4-hour as well. As you can see, we're going higher while money's flowing out. Bearish signals. It doesn't always play out, but it can be an early indicator of a move back down. So we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, guys, sign up to either Bybit or BitGet. Grab those bonuses. Email me your sign up email. Where's my Discord? Free access to over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. And at the 10 USD membership, early access to my analysis signals, as well as you can see how the members are doing with their own trades. They like to post their profits in here. It's just loading up. You can see what I'm doing with my HODL alt plays for 10 USD per month. Sign up through the Patreon link, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.